Boga, 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 ooh, boga, ooh, boga, 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 ooh. Good evening. I'm Prophet Moria, the new news anchor at Q News.
Is this drama alert? It's drama alert, wow.
Q News. Our first story comes from YouTube. YouTube is cancelled. That's right. YouTube is fined $170 million for collecting children's personal data.
Holy
Big
shit.
oopsie. Very large oopsie by YouTube. The FTC fined Google $136 million. They are forced to pay an additional $34 million to the state of New York. Why?
What
I don't
the
know.
fuck? Wow.
Because they collected children's personal data. This is actually an old story that happened back in September, but now it looks like it's affecting everyone, every single person on the platform. It's pretty nuts. I didn't think it was a big deal at first, but the more I look into it, the more I realize this is actually a huge deal. YouTube has previously said that it's for 13 years and older. If you sign up for YouTube, you can't do it unless you're over 13. I don't know exactly how it works, but they have the kids app for people younger than 13 because it's illegal to collect personal data on kids. That's how YouTube gets their advertising revenue. That's how I make my money, because you get targeted ads based on personal data, which are obviously much more worth than, I don't know, normal ads, I guess. That's Google's whole business model. If you didn't know that, well, I don't know what to tell you. So what the government of USA, even though it's American based, it still applies worldwide because obviously YouTube is located in America. America has this government-run facility called the FTC. I don't know if this is correct, but they have this, I don't know what to call it, an act called COPPA, which is Children's Online Privacy Protection Act. And it's to protect kids online, which makes sense. You know, I don't think collecting kids' data is good. I don't want that. No one is arguing for that. And I think it's really confusing to me because obviously YouTube has the kids app. So what's the issue? I assume what happened was that YouTube created kids app and said, okay, well, this is where all the kids goes. But then FTC comes back and be like, actually, you know what? Kids are still watching YouTube on YouTube. This is not enough. And that's why they got the fine. But then again, why is it YouTube's fault that your kid is going online?
Well, because they made the account,
right? It's such an American take on things. It's never the parents' fault. It's always someone else's fault. So now what every YouTube creator has to do is they have to make a choice when they upload a video saying, was this video made specifically for kids or was it not made specifically for kids? And YouTube uploaded this video to instruct about it.
If you create content for YouTube, this video is very important to watch as it describes changes to the upload process, all of your existing videos, and potentially your monetization.
Oh, good.
So what you have to do now is you have to go into your advanced settings.
How great is this?
No, my videos isn't made for kids.
Yeah, amazing.
Epic. Okay, fine. That solves the problem, right? Now YouTube knows.
In addition to this setting, we'll use machine learning systems to help us find content that is clearly made for kids.
Okay. That's cool. Machine learning has always worked really well on YouTube. Is this like the opposite edgy apocalypse? Before your kid would make edgy content, now you're not allowed to make family-friendly content. It's so confusing. Well, regardless, you know, it seemed like the liability was on YouTube.
So what happens if you make it for kids then?
Federal Trade Commission made a statement, and it's pretty shocking.
The analogy that I think of is the expression about shooting fish in a barrel. YouTube is the barrel, and the content creators are the fish.
Did he just
say
he's gonna shoot us?
There will be consequences.
Jesus Christ, this guy's...
Yo, fuck this Texas fucking high school football coach. With his stupid ass fucking hair, dude. This stupid ass fucking old man talking shit about YouTube. Like, what do you mean shooting fish in a barrel? You stupid fucking old... Alright, let's read the rest of this.
Terrifying. There will be consequences. What did I do?
We have a variety of tools at our disposal to cull through those 23 million channels.
Do you even know what the fuck the tools are? I already know the answer to that. No, you don't. You probably don't even know how to answer your fucking email. You have to get one of your goddamn assistants to tell you how to respond to an email. How do I do an emoji again, Samantha? Oh, please come in here and teach me how to install, show me how to open up Task Manager again, Samantha. I forgot how to do anything because I'm a fucking idiot. But for some reason, I'm in charge of things. Because only old people vote. And they don't know anything either, so they don't realize how incompetent and out of touch with the world I am.
In an expeditious way. So when we talk about aggressiveness,
what does that mean?
We are typically talking about civil penalties. Not only can we sue Google and YouTube for compliance
Oh,
with COPPA,
great.
but also individual channel owners and content creators.
Cool. So not only can they sue YouTube, they can sue people that upload content online. What? What? That makes no sense. Control your children, please. So I think the maximum that FTC can sue you for is 42,000. That's what I heard at least. But that's per video basis. I have 5,000 videos on my channel.
Holy shit.
If 24 videos get deemed by FTC as targeted for kids, then I own them $1 million. Epic. I forgot to mention, so what happens if...
So this is a good thing for me, right? Because all the videos that I make are about a game that's older than the kids. So I don't need to worry about this. Now, hopefully I don't. Now, you never know. We'll see if the rest of the video is going to happen. But let's be real. I mean, I never have kids that watch my stream. Like, I can pull up my analytics if you guys want. I've done it before. There are no kids that watch my stream. Like, even Zoomers don't watch my stream. I'm not talking about, like fucking 8-year-olds. I'm talking about, like, 15-year-olds don't watch my stream. Like, all of you guys, just know that you are surrounded by about 98% males, and 85% of you are within the ages of, I think, 18 to 34. Like, that is the majority audience. Dudes that are 18 to 34 years old. Balding, middle-aged men. What up, boys? Welcome home.
The video gets flagged made for kids.
Yeah.
The video will not get recommended by other videos. Most of the revenue will be removed. From
good.
60 to 90% of the revenue is just cut off completely.
Holy
and
shit.
all the comments will be removed from that video as well. I mean,
So this is like... Obviously it's bad, but the silver lining here is they're going to be getting rid of videos and probably shutting down these videos that are clear pedo bait. These are clear pedo bait videos. And like these weird fucking things that are on YouTube. So I hope that happens. Now, obviously, you know, I think that they can do that without fucking everybody else over. But it's at least the silver lining. Yeah, so, yeah, what happened if I kissed Elsa, you know, and I had sex with Spider-Man, right? And, like, there's, like, these 8-year-olds that'll click on the video because it's, like, compelling to them. Thank God they're going to get rid of that. Hopefully they will.
when I first heard about it, I was like, oh,
yeah.
Well, I never purposely made content for kids. I never try and direct my content for kids.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, YouTube now has changed their format, so you can't swear. Edgy content is really not allowed.
No.
So you're kind of forced to be family friendly, but now it seems that you're getting punished for it. You could possibly get a lawsuit. It's so crazy. And at first, my initial reaction was like, yeah, you know what? I understand FTC. There's a lot of clearly, 100% clearly, in my opinion, content that is made for kids on the platform.
Well, yeah, you have like these unboxing channels. Like there are these kids, like look at like these like toy unboxing channels and shit like that. It gets fucking like these channels are massive. Like they are these huge fucking channels, and it's just some 8-year-old unboxing a fire truck, and it's got 6 million views. Yeah, that's for kids. I hope. Like, yeah, I'd say about 99, hopefully 100% of the people watching that are kids. And the other people that aren't kids are parents that are buying it for their kid.
Which is very profitable and very lucrative. I mean, you got morgues. I can't see anyone over the age of 12 watching morgues. And it's always kind of weird. Like, why is that on YouTube? Why is that not on the kids app? Isn't that what the kids app is for, right? In case you didn't know this, the most profitable channel on YouTube is Ryan's Toy Review, which is a 7-year-old unboxing toys.
What I tell you?
That's clearly made for kids, okay?
What I tell you?
That's an obvious case, in my opinion.
What's up, Spy Ninjas? We are inside a PC9's car. He's passed out in the back.
Can I just please say that I am so fucking tired of white people using ninjas to simulate using the N-word in place of the N-word because it's no longer socially acceptable for them to say the N-word. Like, can we just take all of the people that do that and treat them like they just use the hard R? Please. Please. Just exile them from society and just fucking delete their channel, delete everything. Just get rid of them. They are very clearly, like, and it's not even, what about juggalos? That's what you like to call double jeopardy. But here's the fact. I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it, man. It's a great idea, really. Yeah, they're clearly doing it. Like, no, really. Is they're going to build a wall? Listen, if they were going to build a wall to keep juggalos out, they could make it 5 feet tall because there's no way those dumbasses could climb over it. It would be the easiest thing to do. But here's the thing. If I ever see somebody using fucking my ninjas, we know what you're doing. Everybody knows what you're doing. You're not clever. You're not cute. Mr. 32-year-old skater with the weird fucking dumbass in the back seat with the girl with the weird-ass hoodie on wearing a Halloween outfit. Who the fuck watches this? This is trash.
Regina, what did you do?
I didn't do this, guys! He got into a battle royale with a bunch of hackers, and they did this to him!
Whoa!
Yeah, they betrayed him!
I don't see anyone over the age of 12 watching this either. Sorry, chat.
I hope he's right. Yeah, I hope he's right. We can take it off sub. It's not a big deal. But, yeah, it's not a big deal. Who the fuck makes this shit? Well, this is like... This is the kind of stuff that people that aren't smart enough to understand the plot lines of Teen Mom on MTV2 watch. Right? These people graduate into watching Teen Mom and Jersey Shore. But they're not ready for that yet.
But I think he knows. These are clearly made for kids, right? And it always weirded me out. And even Jake Paul, you know? I remember Nerdseed did a really good video on this where he showed just how Jake Paul is marketing to kids. All these colored areas is him talking about plug for different merchandise and different products and touring. This is all promos for kids. And Jake Paul himself even said what his audience is.
I'd say it's like 8 years old to like 16 years old, and so that's where I.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Like,
hey, got him. Here's the thing, man. If you're gonna criticize that, I remember there was did anybody ever watch the Trainwreck stream? The day that he released the Champion hoodies. Every 5 minutes, he would pull up the website and show the merchandise. So Jake Paul, like, this is nothing. Like, Train did it way better than Jake Paul. Like, by a mile better, okay? And yeah, Train did give me a free hoodie, right? But yeah, what a fucked up day. No, it was one of my favorite streams. I watched the whole thing, man. It was amazing.
Epic. Now, here's what it changed for me, because YouTube is already starting to strike down on videos and flagging them as for kids only. And by the way, what happens if the video gets flagged for kids only, or specifically made for kids, it means you get caught up from recommended, you're not allowed to read the comments anymore, and most of your revenue is going to go away. Probably between 60 to 90% of your revenue is going to be gone. So it's a pretty significant change. It's hitting people that I don't think deserve it. Like this channel, for example, Pixel Dan, his content was flagged by it. He does figurines. He shows figurines, old toys. It doesn't strike me as for kids at all when I watched it, but I guess since it's toys, that makes it liable. And that shows kind of where the line is drawn. He tweeted that...
See, this is what I was talking about. You know, this fucking dude, where are we, 333, 733? This dude right here. This dude doesn't know about collectible toys. This dude played with G.I. Joes back in 1953. He didn't have any idea about collectible toys. Okay, toys are for kids. You don't buy toys whenever you're an adult. Okay, you can just guarantee that. You just look at some people, you fucking know it.
Did that, his Watchmen figurine was made for kids.
Yeah.
His South Park series
Watchmen,
made
the kids show.
South Parks. I almost read it wrong. I'm like, oh, so it's not for kids. No, wait, it is. They specified it for kids. Obviously, YouTube is going to do wrong, but at the same time, god damn, this really shows. And it's not just him. There was another figurine channel, Jang Bricks, for example, who does like Lego builds. Adults can enjoy this stuff. I enjoy this stuff. It's like Max Mofo, who does Pokemon card unboxing. He's clearly not made for kids, but it wouldn't surprise me if he gets flagged as well. Delightful, who made the point of, why, am I supposed to swear now? Is that what's happening? Because I'm doing doll videos? Again, sure, maybe kids watch it, but how is that her fault? They're clearly not directed to kids. At least that's not the vibe I got from it.
It's artistic preference, of course, but I prefer exaggerated or simplified characters' faces to realistically sculpted ones.
So seeing that, it makes it very, very, very annoying. Even Delight, but it wouldn't surprise me if he gets flagged as well. Delightful, who made
this seems like I'm gonna go out on a limb here. This one seems like these are for either this is either for kids or you ever had a girlfriend that gets mad at you because you did something mean in a dream and she wakes up and she's still mad at you? No, you haven't? Okay, well, she watches her. That's the kind of people that watch that shit.
Again, sure, maybe kids watch it, but how is that her fault? They're clearly not directed to kids. At least that's not the vibe I got from it.
It's artistic preference, of course, but I prefer exaggerated or simplified
it's directed at kids as much as Jake Paul is.
So seeing that, it makes it very, very, very annoying. Even Cypherden as well, who's done animation on my channel. They are on my channel. They got flagged as made for kids. What? Because it's a cartoon? Because it's an animation? Think about all the animators on YouTube now. Are they gonna get like, Jesus?
Yeah, actually,
don't make
that's actually a really good point. Like, I think that's probably the best point that like PewDiePie brought up about this whole video is the fact that you can have people that are doing animations and shit, and they're gonna get their shit demonetized too because they're gonna have the same issues, right? Because like animations are, they're like, kids love watching animations. Like, that's like cartoons basically for them. But there's nothing inherently childlike about animations. It's just that they're more accessible for kids. And yeah, I think they really need to probably be a little bit more specific with this
content. Also, YouTube, don't make family-friendly content. God damn it. Feels like a joke at this point. I think Jack is a good example too, because I think people have this idea that Jack is family friendly or because he plays games or whatever, but in reality he swears a lot. He drops the freaking C word.
Which
is
one?
FTC gonna be able to see that nuance and be like, oh well, he plays Minecraft, so adults can enjoy kids games? It's not a kids game. Kids just like it. That's not my fault. Me, when I rewatched PewDiePie videos and forgot he used to swear a lot. Yeah, I stopped swearing in my videos. AdSense is my bread and butter. If I uploaded once a month and had like a brand deal, yeah, it wouldn't matter. But I'm not gonna lose revenue just to say fuck. It just seems so stupid. But now, is my Minecraft videos gonna get...
But wait a second here. Wait, whoa.
Figurine unboxing collection. I don't think it's for kids.
Okay,
but looking at how YouTube is looking at these videos, how do you respond to that? It feels like I'm supposed to hit this is made for kids, even though...
Like, imagine looking at that video. Like, if you just take the fucking thumbnail from that video, explain it to somebody who's never seen it from YouTube. There's this weird fucking dude with an unkempt beard in a weirdly lighted room looking at a fucked up doll. Go ahead and try to explain to that guy that he's the top performer on YouTube. Yeah, this guy's a millionaire. It looks like he just came out of a homeless shelter. I love it.
I don't think it is. And then if FTC says, oh, by the way, you flagged this as for kids, we're gonna sue you or whatever.
Yeah.
I know this is a improbable thing that will happen, but still, it would make me legally liable if I flag it for kids. Right?
Jesus Christ.
Because that's admitting guilt. That's admitting, oh yeah, no, I think you're right.
Yeah.
When I don't think it's right, so I'm just forced to remove this video instead. That's like the only thing I know how to deal with this. I love this.
What a surprise. Another ham-fisted decision by YouTube that has no context or nuance of the way their community actually works. Who could have ever expected that to happen? Wow. We've never had that happen before. Can you imagine YouTube making a decision like that that's completely, you know, separated from their community and understanding of how people use the website? I wonder.
Tweet, me trying to make Roblox videos for fun, the FTC.
Stop right there, criminal scum! Nobody breaks the law on my watch. I'm confiscating your stolen goods. Now pay your fine, or it's off to jail.
Okay.
There's Ryan's tour review, and then there's people making content that kids maybe enjoys. What the hell are they supposed to do about that? It makes no sense. And it's only also saw this tweet. Honestly, the whole thing is backwards. Access to comments, suggested monetization, etc. should be done on a per account basis, not per video basis. Yes. Thank you. There's so many channels.
That's
on
a really
YouTube
good
that
point.
Make really good family-friendly content. Is that not a thing anymore? I think it's one of these things where we're just gonna have to wait and see and see how FTC enforces this. If you're a smaller channel, I don't know. I know one thing is for sure. What's up, my 19-year-olds? That's right, you're 19-year-old now. Congratulations. God damn it. I can't believe it. They grow up so fast. You can comment on this proposition and leave your feedback if you want to. I love this, by the way. In their presentation as example, slang and pop culture phrases such as fun, free stuff, whatever, cool, duh.
Samantha, could you come in here? Yeah, sweetie, what does lit mean? Can you just imagine that? I mean, really. Like, that's exactly what it's gonna be. This dude, he probably doesn't even know, like, he probably doesn't even know what Fortnite is. This is awful, dude. He's a boomer, yeah.
Pop culture phrases such as fun, free stuff, whatever, cool, duh.
Games.
Duh. You know, I use ironic family-friendly jokes in my Minecraft series, like plip plop, and I say all these like childish words as a joke.
Yeah.
Are they gonna be able to tell that? I don't know. Stop. Why is YouTube always like this? Always.
Yep.
Can you imagine these channels that are making like figurine or Lego or whatever? Just like that. Livelihood ching chong, bing bong. You know what I mean? Not epic. Next news. Oh my god. If I go on Twitter, this is what I see. These anime avatar kids are just absolutely relentlessly calling me a transphobe on Twitter. I like this person with the most retweets, who then admitted, no, I didn't watch the video. Epic. So why am I a transphobe?
Of course
well,
not.
Because I allegedly, purposely misgendered someone. It was in my Dr. Phil video. Zoomer thinks his mom is too irrelevant. This video got claimed, by the way, RIP. I'm glad we went through all this extensive effort to
that's true.
try and get it monetized. Regardless, this person, who to me so clearly was a Jeffree Star wannabe or lookalike,
which is, I mean, like, yeah, I mean, the guy, okay,
or inspired, whatever. And I honestly, I didn't even think about it because she had a masculine name. Her name was Bamaran, and I looked it up. Bamaran is a boy's name, so it's not that weird to think they would be referred as a he. And she wasn't mentioned as she anywhere by anyone in the video. So it's not that weird. If I did, I would have noticed and I would have changed it. But no, I'm a transphobe, okay? Did you not know that? I didn't watch the video, but Pewdiepie is a transphobe. I know what his intent is at every point. You know, I actually support LGBT. I would never, and I could have been more careful, but I would never purposely misgender someone as a way to antagonize or troll like that. I wouldn't do that. Same with sexuality. That's not okay.
It's like people are always gonna do this. It's like, it's the same with any, people are always going to categorize you, right? If you go out and you dress like a basketball player, or you wear a sports t-shirt, you're wearing all like Green Bay Packers shit with a Green Bay Packers hat, somebody's going to think that you're a Green Bay Packers fan. That's just the way that people are going to do things. Anybody that genuinely gets mad about this never leaves the fucking house. Like, let's be real.
You shouldn't do it either. I wouldn't do it. But these dumb-ass anime avatar kids on Twitter, I mean, your brains are not fully developed. Clearly. You're just making noise. You're not helping anyone. Just wait for everyone to respond now. Oh, well, he should be more responsible. Yeah, maybe he didn't do it on purpose, but he should be. It's the same shit all over again. Go fuck yourself. That's it. All right, that was my debut. Poppy Smoria here.
There it is, dude.
Hope you guys enjoyed Pew News.
There it is.
I have a long, prosperous future as a news anchor. I know I said I wouldn't do Pew News, but I think if topics interest me and it's worth talking about, like Hoppa, I think is really important. I'll probably do these from time to time. Okay, epic. Other than that, thanks for watching. If you want to support the channel, please buy merch, please. Oh, God.
Okay. So... why is it YouTube's fault your kid's going online? Well, kids are always going to go on the internet. I do feel like what he's saying about having it be channel specific makes a lot of sense, though. I mean, that's what makes the most sense. Because there are going to be videos, they'll have like a widespread appeal, but they're not necessarily created for kids, right? If you have a toy review channel where you're reviewing toys and, you know, you have a kid doing the reviews, then that's completely different than if you do something that happens to attract a young audience. And I do think that each one is different, of course. And look, forcing guy, transgender, whatever, dude. It's not about the transgender thing. Like, I don't want to think about that or fucking deal with that. But the point, 69 goal. Wait, someone's gonna say, thank you, Crito. I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. Okay, just a second. I never make videos for my children. 9-year-old army, impossible. So who the fuck is Morgs? I don't even know who Morgs is. I spent 24 hours buried in a coffin. Last to leave detention wins a $10,000. I spent 24...
You're going to be spending 24 hours straight buried in a coffin. Not like Morgan. I'm digging a hole for a...
Oh no! Oh my... The warehouse, which means it has barely any space and it can barely...
Forever.
Yo, I think I hear some sort of sound. I can do this. I don't know if I can last 9 more hours. Wait, guys.
Can you unsubscribe from a channel that you're not subscribed to? Like, that's what I'm wondering about. Like, because I'm curious if that's possible to report it. Now, I don't know. Zoomer content? I'm pretty sure that's not even Zoomer content. I think even Zoomers think that shit is cringe. But, like, alright, I don't know. Like, the whole Copa thing and everything like that. What do I think about this? I don't really have a very strong opinion about it, but I think that obviously, like, it's just in general, YouTube does a very bad job at responding to problems. I think YouTube basically, here's what they do. They let everything just get out of control. They let everything completely get out of control. And, just give me a second. Okay, just a sec. I gotta read one thing real quick, and then I'll be ready to go. Okay, so... Anyway, just in general, I don't think the Copa thing or any of this is really that big of a thing. It might not be. Hopefully it won't be, but I guess we'll find out. The main issue that I have, you look at the likes, there's a lot of likes, man. It's signed to YouTube with Gmail, it's signed to Gmail, it's not a YouTube problem. I don't want to deal with that right now at all, okay? Okay, so the point that I'm making with this whole thing is, like, YouTube, they basically let shit spiral out of control. And then, after they let it spiral out of control, the government finally steps in and says, what the fuck is going on? And then YouTube comes back and then they just completely overreact to it. And I think that's basically that's basically what ends up happening, right? YouTubers, shitty firefighters, no proactivity. Exactly, man. Man, be careful. You made videos about collecting toys in WoW. That's a 42K fine. No, it's not, because I didn't make the fucking video. That's the real secret, dude. This doesn't affect me at all because I'm not making the videos. I'm not doing anything about it. I'm just sitting here chilling, doing whatever the fuck I want. So this is perfect. I don't even need to worry about this at all. I don't make videos on YouTube. All of my videos, like, let's go look at my videos, right? What are my videos about? This has nothing to do at all with let's see, Zach Rar. I wonder if these videos, oh right, here we go. It's some fucking dude sitting in his fucking bedroom with a t-shirt that says fuck in the background. Oh yeah, I'm sure this is kid-friendly content. I doubt it, man. Let's be honest, dude. What was there? Read comments? Read what comments? Off of the YouTube video? I don't want to look at this a whole lot. 19-year-olds. Let's see. Swearing in videos prior to Adpocalypse. Swearing in videos after Kidpocalypse. Strategic. Yeah, there you go. So does that mean you have to say fuck like 3 times, but not 5 times, because then you will get demonetized. But 3 times at least, because then it won't be suitable for kids. So you have to find that sweet spot of fucks to where you don't actually get banned for saying it. I think that